Hi, baby doll. Yeah. What's it now? What's it now? Oh. Really?
Hey, it's Faith with Mommy in a Maxi Skirt. Let's talk about breast milk supply. You ready? Let's go. Today I'm going to share with you how I got my breast milk supply up so high. My daughter is 11 weeks old and I have almost 600 ounces in my freezer currently, which is insane because with my other two, I dried up with my first at 3 months and with my second at about 6 months. And anytime I ever pumped, I only ever got like a half an ounce. So I think I ever pumped like maybe 25 ounces for the both of them combined. And this one I've already got over 600. So, I'm so excited. But I'm going to share with you a little bit of how I think I did it. Now, I will say that not everybody is the same. So what my body responded to might not be what your body responds to. Okay, so first thing that helped me was water. Drink a ton of water, okay? So I made the goal to drink a bottle of water every time I pumped and every time I fed my baby. So I had her on a really good schedule, which I'll talk about here in a little bit, but every time I pumped, I would just chug one of these things. Like I'd turn off my pump and I'd chug a bottle of water. And then when I fed her, I would finish feeding her, I'd burp her, I'd put her in her swing, and then I'd chug a bottle of water. So I was drinking water constantly. I added it all up one day and I was drinking at least a gallon. Most days I was drinking about a gallon and a half. So drink a lot of water. Your body needs that to stay hydrated to make that milk. Plus milk is liquid, so liquid produces liquid. I think that makes sense, right? I think so. Anyways, all right, so the second thing that I did was oats. All right, this is an almost 3-pound tub of oats. I just got these at Walmart's. Now, you want Walmart's? What? Anyways, you want the old-fashioned oats. Quick oats work okay, but I have found that for me, the old-fashioned oats, they work the best. So I use the old-fashioned oats, and quite honestly, this is how I eat them, okay? I just pour a bunch of them in a little Tupperware, dry, and then I just eat them. The reason I eat them dry like this is because I don't really like the taste of cooked oatmeal. And I really don't like it without sugar, and I'm trying to go sugar free, which is killing me. But I'm trying to go sugar free, and I can't eat oatmeal without like that much brown sugar and like that much cinnamon on top. So I'm just eating them dry, and I've gotten used to it. Hey, she's gonna feed us sawdust again. You ready? Okay, here's some sawdust. That's the two things that helped me the most, was lots and lots of water and lots of oats. So I have to put myself on a schedule, otherwise I drive myself insane. I don't know when I'm supposed to be doing stuff, and it's just bad. And if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So I had to put myself on a really good schedule. So my schedule was, it's been with all three of my kids, every 3 hours they eat. So I started her on a good schedule. So every 3 hours, 6, 9, 12, and 3 are my hours that I feed her. But I would feed her at 6 in the morning, and then an hour later I would pump. So 6 o'clock in the morning, feed her, chug a bottle of water, and then 7 I would start pumping, and I would pump for 20 minutes every single time. I just set the timer on my phone, 20 minutes, and I would just pump. And the first time I did that, I think I got like an ounce from both boobs, something like that. It was something really ridiculously low. But after time, because I had that routine, my body was like, oh, an hour later we're gonna have to feed her again, so we're gonna just, make more. So I really think that having that routine and that pumping schedule really helped with my supply. So I did that for a while. I did that while I was on maternity leave. Then when I went back to work, now every time I go feed her, I'm taking my little handheld pump with me, which I will do a review on, both my electric pump and my manual pump here soon. So subscribe. Shameless plug. Subscribe and you'll get a notification when I do my pump review. spoiler alert, it's not a Medela, which I found out the other day that's how you pronounce that. I had no clue. All right, like I always called it Medela. I always thought it was a Medela pump, but apparently it's Medela. I watched a commercial the other day and I'm like, Medela. Anyways, that was such a rabbit trail. Alright, so this is the bottle that I pumped today. This was while feeding her, still throughout the day. So this bottle, if you can see, it is a 10-ounce bottle, but it is full up to the brim. So it's probably at least 10.5, maybe even 11 ounces. That's a lot of milk. And this is while feeding her during the day too. So I did not feed her another bottle or anything like that to get this. This was just extra. Anyway, so that is how I got my stash up. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe to get updates when new videos are posted. Thanks for watching.